Gentlemen, today I finally fucking did something that I deserve to be happy about, and I'm kind of hyped. There was this girl, essentially, I'm not going to be wasting your time anymore. There was this girl who I've been wanting to talk to for a very long time. She's at my school, who I've been fucking scared of talking to for a very long time. And at one point, I thought she actively disliked me because my brain just plays tricks on me because I'm a master of coping. As I unveil more stories on this channel, I'm sure that's going to become apparent. I'm very, very good at coping. So one of the copes I would tell myself is, oh, fucking, she doesn't like me, she actively dislikes me. Anyways, there are two key events to the story. Don't want to waste your time with all the fucking copes I went through. That's for another video. Basically, around a year or so ago, even more now, which is fucking crazy to think about, start of spring break of 10th grade, right? It's the last day of school. I'm trying to convince myself to talk to this girl. She's in one of my classes. And you know how it is when you're kind of a fucking loser. So much time can go past and you don't even think about talking to the girl, right? You don't even, but you think about it constantly, but you never actually get around to doing it. If you're like not a complete fucking retard, then you'll know that it's like, wow, why don't you just talk to her? This seems so obvious. But when you're in that fucking lower social epic position, non-epic position, like I was that year ago, you'll know how it is. So it is, I think, just barely after school, fucking walking around the campus, trying to get places, and I spot the girl, right? And my higher intuition, I don't know which part of my brain, my prefrontal cortex, I don't know, whatever the fuck, tells me, hey, now's your chance, go up to her. My fucking amygdala goes, no, that's scary, she has 2 X chromosomes, this means you should be scared of her. And so, long story short, I have this big old debate. It's like video game cinematic, where it's like end of GTA 5, kill Franklin, kill Michael, kill Trevor, fucking. But in here it's like, talk to the woman or remain an autist. And I chose the latter, unfortunately. And so, I'm basically over here literally kicking myself for not talking to this girl. Which, rightfully so. She has what we in the scientific community, I took 2 takes of this video, so I don't know if I used this joke already, but I'll say it anyways. She has what we in the scientific community refer to as a level 13 yacht. So do with that information what you will. So I'm just fucking kicking myself over here, beating myself up for not actually willing to talk to her. But like the opportunity is still there. I could have still gone, bro, and I fucking didn't. So I go by my spring break. Wow, epic, very eventful. Fast forward around a year, just to today, I get out of volleyball practice. Wow, that was a fucking shit practice. I'm kind of ass at the game. I have all these negative thoughts. I'm about to leave. I see the people getting out from other practices, from the other sports. It's like way after school, so it's like 5:30. So, excuse me, Arthur Morgan reference. It's like 5:30. See all these other fuckers getting out, and I'm like, oh great, here are these assholes, because they're just like, I don't know, I have very negative perception, very negative experiences with other sports, basically. And so, I'm about to walk to the epic fucking public transport, yippee, almost have my license. And then something makes me pause for a second. I'm not sure quite what, but for some reason, my house is showing. Yay, I can prove to you guys that that I fucking lift weights, yay. So I'm about to walk out towards the public transport. I don't know what, but something stops me. And I'm actually looking for this other girl, right? Not the main fucking person I'm talking about now, but another girl, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's on soccer. I wonder if their practice just got out. Because this other girl had been a bit more receptive in the past, so I'm like, oh yeah, let me fucking check. So I'm about to go check, basically where the soccer field is, like, oh yeah, shit, maybe if the team is still there, then I can, like, go and try to fucking say something to her. That does not end up happening, because I see this other girl, who is one of genuinely the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life, walk out, because she also had a sport whose practice just ended. And I'm like, holy fuck, what are the chances? Because it's the first time, basically, I've seen her after school. And we are starting to go our separate ways, right? Let's see, I don't know how I can, like, visualize this. It's like the fucking way I'm going is this way, the way she's going is like that way. Oh no. And this scenario gets back into my head of the 1 year ago, where I was like, oh fuck me. What did I do? I just tossed a wonderful opportunity. And I start weighing it out in my head. I'm like, oh no, she doesn't even like me. She hasn't even fucking looked at you. This is a really big cope I use, by the way. It's like, oh, but her eye contact hasn't been good, so surely she must not like you. Sure, eye contact is wonderful. It's fucking great. Please do not let it stop you if you don't see it from approaching a girl, right? If she does some shit like, she finds your eyes and she's like, and she just refuses to look at you, yeah, sure, obviously. If she does this thing where it's like, then, well, if she makes that exact facial expression, there's a high chance you're a serial killer. So it was a very nervous face I just made. So if you're in that situation, reconsider your life choices, please. But in this situation, I was telling myself all these copes. Like, she hasn't even made eye contact. She fucking hates you. You're ugly. You are small. You are fucking bad at the game. You are bad at volleyball. Yeah, you're a shit student. All these things, right? All these things that our minds will tell us to convince ourselves. Which, like, objectively, these things have very variable levels of, like, foundation in reality. Most of them are not even fucking true, bruh. Like, anyways, I can get into that subject of how your mind plays tricks on you, another time. But through some fucking Herculean effort, I managed to convince myself, okay, regret is always worse than rejection. Even if, she doesn't like you, she fucking goes up there, slaps you, for whatever reason. It's just a good story to tell in the future. And so, I start to course correct. I start to alter my fucking path. So, she's going like this way, I also start going that way, because it's not even... it's like, they kind of led to the same place, so it was fucking... You know, it was fine. It's not like I was doing the Baki thing where they just, like, stalk the motherfucker. But essentially, I may run out of storage soon, so I'm gonna have to wrap up. So, I catch up to her. She has AirPods in. That's another big cope. Oh, she has AirPods in. She doesn't want to talk to you. Go fuck yourself. I'm running out of time. I'm also getting very annoyed at these copes. Go fuck yourself. I don't care if she has AirPods in. Go talk to her. So I go up to her, I'm like, oh shit, hi, fucking, did your practice end at the same time? Oh wow, that's so cool. I'm like, pretending, obviously, like you haven't been fucking thinking about this girl for the past, like, month. And, she seems so much more receptive than I thought. She's, like, full-on smiling, happy that someone talked to her. She's, like, asking me questions about, like, test scores and shit. And it's like, wow, that just defied all expectations. And the battle really is in your mind. With most of this, because once you actually talk to women, you'll fucking agree with me, bro. Like, you will not have an experience, most likely, unless you live in, like, what's a bad country? Like, Belarus or some shit. You will not have an experience where the girl just fucking slaps you and, like, is rude. Dog, they're literally waiting for you to talk to them. Motherfucker, please go. This was, like, the perfect example where I had all the copes possible to use, all the excuses, and I still decided to go with my better judgment and fucking go win. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna see her again and fucking say, oh, hello, and then finish up the conversation wherever we left off. And that's gonna be really cool. And I wish I would have done it earlier, but this is just how long it took me to fucking learn. That sometimes it's all in your head. As Eric Bugenhagen, epic Danish man, once said, it's a mindset. So, get your fucking mind right in relation to this. Hopefully this story helped you with that. I will see you all probably Monday. Unless I, actually no, yeah, Monday, with a pretty good video. I'm gonna have a pretty good video out by then. Peace.